Welcome back guys to a new Boomfish video. So we are still at rank 18 at the moment. Let's go ahead and collect this chest, and we have another chest to collect today. So what we decided to do yesterday was just keep moving forward for that troop damage instead. So we will get the troop damage here. We've already got the critter launchers there, and I think we'll max that one out as soon as we can. And instead of having to go through the seekers and having to use up 2-3 chests there, I think I'm just going to go over here 150, and then we'll have access to the bombardiers, some more building damage. But most importantly, I think over here this stuff is actually pretty nice over here. Super warriors over here, and then perhaps some building damage, because building health is only 40%, or maybe even troop health if we need that there. We've got the speed serum or else the car bombs there. That would be super nice. And then over here we've got a remote defib or else a tiny shock. That would be super nice as well. So I think those stuff would actually make a real big difference. So we'll try and go for those stuff instead of having to go all the way around for the bombardiers. We'll see. We'll switch between the regular Zookas and the laser rangers in some of these attacks here. So right now we've been using the Zookas there. Let's take a look at what we should be using against this new base. So this one is all clustered actually, so I'm going to go over here and let's bring in some laser rangers, and I'll bring in one more boat of, okay, so we have the Ninja Zooka available here as well. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and we'll just, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to drop them in from, let's drop them in from over here. 2 on this side, 1 over there. Okay, and we'll just drop 1 boat of Zookas on that far right hand side there. So important thing, we need to keep our troops alive here. Let's shock that area there. Perfect shock point. Critters. And we'll just shock. No, actually we need to mech it because we can't shock the bunkers. So let's do it. That right there. Kavan is, where is Kavan? Kavan's in over here, because that's good. Let's do a mecha here, and I'll just shock that area as well, the laser beam and the doom cannon there, just in case. I don't want Kavan to die early on. That would be the worst thing that could happen here. Let's just keep those defenses down, the prototype defenses. Okay, and let's just save up for another second wind at this point here. So we have lost, the laser rangers seem to die out even quicker than the regular Zookas. So that's why I've been trying to switch over to the regular Zookas a bit more on these pass attacks. But we're almost here. And let's just choose some critters over there. And flare. Flag. And we'll just do a mecha here for these guys. And there it is, guys. Okay, 2 minutes 40. That's definitely a solid time. Let's take a look at how he attacked us though. Was he using Seekers? Let's take a look. It looks like he took us out pretty quickly there. 225 versus 240. Okay, nice. And 10 stars there. So let's take a look. Clone Rifleman, second wind troops, and some critters over there, okay? And he just came at it from one side. I think he did drop all of his boats there, okay? So he didn't have any seeker boat down here or anything like that. Okay, so let's go back. So this is our log so far, guys. It's, yeah, win-loss, pretty much standard. Let's go ahead, collect this one. And can we upgrade the troop damage once more? Okay, and then we need 300,000 upgrade tokens there. And then I think, yeah, we'll just start saving up 150 there for the next end room there. So there is only 8 days at this point, so we do want to make our way into the next end room and try and grab as much of this stuff over here as possible. So let's go ahead, hop right back into it. And let's see if we can stick with using 3 heavy choppers here. So this one should be a good one over here. I don't like that one though. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's just drop in 1, 2 over here, and we'll drop 1 over there. 2, and we'll do a shock over here and some critters as well, actually, just in case for those bunker laser ranger troops there. Drop in some regular troops there, and those 2 over here. Okay, Let's see if this is going to work out here. Let's do a shock on that shock launcher and that critter launcher there. Throw in some critters in the middle, and we'll also do a second one as well in case we've actually lost a couple of troops here. Now I'm going to do some more critters over here just to help out with some troops against those guys there. Perfect. Let's take a look at this area. Okay, so this is looking good so far. Let's just do, where's Kavan? Kavan is down here, okay. Let's critters over there for a start. And we'll bring those troops, we'll flag those troops over there towards that mortar. Perfect. These troops, let's do a mecha here. And we'll do a second wind as well. And I'll do a mecha over here for these laser rangers too. Okay, now let's shock in the middle. And we'll just flare as much as possible there. And try to grab that engine as quickly as possible there. Mech it. And there it is, guys. 2 minutes 40 again. Okay. So that was a good one. Let's take a look. 240 is the time to beat. 239. He's still got one more engine room here. So what's he going to do here? He's going to flare right outside the engine room, and then he's going to let his troops free clear. So I hope that the critter launcher here can build up enough critters against some of these heavies here. And I think we are here. I'm seeing some critters following his heavies there. So that's actually pretty good. And so bunker troops, is that bunker fighting? I think, yeah, we do have Zuko underneath that bunker, I think. So that's actually doing some decent damage instead of just all clone riflemen there. And that critter launcher is simply building up critters here, guys. Building up critters. We got this rocket still in play. That rocket is still in play. This rocket is just outside the range there, but still hitting some of those heavies at the side there. So I think he's going to get a super slow time here. He will. It looks like he might be able to grab that engine. But other than that, there it is. A couple of more seconds left on that engine. And there it is, 1 minute and 38 seconds. Okay. So it was almost a quick time. But thanks to our Sky Shield there, we managed to grab the win. So we have 120% troop damage at the moment. So that's actually pretty good. He did have 130 though. So he did have that troop damage node maxed out. Take that win. And I think if we can grab one more win over here, that would be 3x win there. So let's take a look. Yeah, so we need to upgrade this one, and then let's take a look. Might even use some upgrade tokens for that one, and also upgrade that one, since we don't need to upgrade tokens until a few days. Over here, you don't need any upgrade tokens. No upgrade tokens for that either. Nothing. Yeah, no upgrade tokens for the rest of that engine. So we'll just go back, start using upgrade tokens for the previous couple of nodes. We'll do one or two more attacks here. See if we can get on to a bit of a win streak at last. Let's take a look at this one. He's got a grappler. Bunker over there, bunker over there. Let's take a look. He's got a rocket there. That's actually a bit more awkward. We got a rocket there, rocket there, rocket there. I could just try coming from one side, but that's going to guarantee a pretty slow time. Let's come in from this side more so. Drop one set of troops there, one set of troops there. One set of troops over here. And we'll just drop those guys there. And I think these two over here. Okay, we'll see how that goes there. We'll drop some critters here. Shock that guy. And I will also shock these guys over here for a second. Drop some critters over here. I've got no idea what's underneath those bunkers. You can see these laser rangers are already down to 10% health. That's why I don't like using them if I can avoid it there. Let's shock over here though. Right there, and I think I will have to do a second wind as well. Mortar hitting those Zukas in the back. Let's do a second wind here. Second wind, okay. Let's take out those 3 mines there, but I think most of those laser rangers might die as they go across there. Okay, let's grab this flak troop. Target her on top of those guys. Kavan, well, let's do a second win. Oh no, Kavan just died as soon as I pressed that second win button. Okay, so this is all the troops we have left. Let's shock over here. Stop that critter launcher from launching. And I think it's a fizzle, guys. Oh, darn it. Okay, so we spread out our troops way too much over here. Couldn't keep Kavan alive. Let's do a mech kit over here. At least that critter launcher's gone. Let's take a look. This guy has 2 clone riflemen and a grenadier most of our troops are over there, but they don't have any shield. Okay, we have a couple of heavies there. Can we finish this base is going to be the question. Now we aren't collecting for engrams here, so that's one good thing. And there it is. Let's just put in some critters over here to take out this area. Critters over there to take out those mines. And we'll just flag our troops over there. Leave the rest of the troops to fight these two defenses. And there it is, guys. So unfortunately a very slow time. These Zookas actually stand super far away. That's actually a pretty nice feature for them. So 1 minute and 42 seconds. There is our potential 3x win streak gone right now. I'm not sure if he ranked up there or not. He's at rank 18 now. So 221. How are people attacking me? Let's take a look. We pretty much have the exact same bases on that most people have, pretty much. Let's take a look. He's got all heavy rush. He's using brick, and I think he'd use artillery to take out that bunker. Okay. And I think, okay, he probably got seekers or something coming in from the side now. So battle is there. Yeah, he's using seekers to take out that engine. Okay, so that engine is not too well protected, it seems. He's got a three-way split amongst his heavy choppers there, and everyone's coming at the end. Okay, so yeah, we don't have the boom cannon, so we did skip out on that one. 32 keys. Maybe we should go back and get that before we start saving up for 150 there. Yeah, I think we'll do that then, maybe. So we'll grab that and then we'll save our keys towards the next engram. And yeah, nothing else there at the moment. So let's jump back into it, guys. We'll try and end on a win over here. Let's take a look. Rank 18. I'll drop in my troops from one side over here. 1, 2, and I'll just have one more here. Laser Rangers do walk faster. Okay, bring in Kavan as well. Now let's just critters over there, and we'll just do shock. Critters in over here. Now I need those troops to go over there, so that's why I've got the flag troops there. I'll do a shock here as well. Now I need to put critters against what's going to come out from those bunkers. Okay, we need some critters there ASAP. I don't want those squad member team leaders to die. Let's take a look at this area. I don't even know what's going on here. Kavan's over there. We'll do a second win just to help them out. We don't have too many laser rangers here anymore. Those guys are fine now. Let's bring in one of these troops, one of these flag troops down here at least. And we'll just do another second wind for any troops that we've lost. Okay. At least the laser rangers that we do have left are doing a nice job with their beam attacking all the defenses behind the other defenses. So there it is. Okay, we got a nice bunch of troops over there, and these guys are about to get those squad member troops on this engine here. There it is. So I think at least we managed to pull it together there in the end there. So 237. Let's take a look. 237. What's he gonna do? 257. Okay, he's still got a ways to go. He's still got 2 engrams there. Looks like he used artillery and barrage to take out that sky shield. So 237. He's got rocket choppers. And this is very nerve-wracking. There's no all we've got is that cannon to target the rocket choppers as they go across the gap there. Okay, he lost one there, he lost another one, perfect. And he's got one rocket chopper there. And his time is 229, 228. Okay, so that's nice. So if that cannon can maybe turn and shoot the he lost another rocket chopper there. Nice. Okay, so that's interesting. He lost brick down here as well. So it looks like he lost brick early on. Interesting stuff. So there it is, guys. We are ending on a win streak here. There it is, 10. And I think if we go back, let's take a look at the replay. So once we have the boom cannons, we'll drop one somewhere around here, and then maybe one beside the machine gun there as well to protect against that. Let's take a look at 4x speed, what he tried to do. Maybe one boom cannon over here in between these two defenses right there, or defense and engine there. Yeah, so we'll get some defenses and then we'll save up for the next engine. Is I think the best plan. Okay, and yeah, okay. So guys, that's going to be it from me. Hope your warships is going well. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.